I'm Anil Kumar sharing with you a question from my subscriber, and I hope its solution will help many other students. We need to write sin 2x plus cos 2x as single trigonometric ratio. Now let me remind you of a harmonic wave equation. That is what we are going to do, right? So the application here is of harmonic wave equation. We could actually write terms with sum of sine and cosine as we could write, let's say, cos of x plus sine of x as equal to r times cos of x plus alpha, right? So that becomes a single term, and that is a strategy which we are going to use. Now, since we have 2x terms, so let me make one assumption here. Let's say let 2x equals to theta. Then I'll write the equation as cos theta plus sin theta. Now this becomes very similar to what we have. So we could write this as equals to r times cos of theta plus some phase shift. Now r times expanding theta plus alpha of cosine, that compound angle formula, we can write this as cos theta cos alpha minus sin theta sin alpha, correct? Now if you compare these two equations, what do you get? Now the center part here, you could say that this is kind of equal to let me first expand, then we'll compare, right? So this is cos theta. We have r cos theta cos alpha. So let me write this as r cos alpha cos theta minus r sin alpha sin theta. Now it becomes very obvious, right? So if you compare left side with the right side, what do you get? You get r cos alpha should be equal to 1, right? So from here we could write r cos alpha equals to 1, and r sin alpha, which is minus r sin alpha, is also equals to 1. Or you could write this as r sin alpha equals to minus 1, correct? So this is by comparing left side and right side. On the left side, we have cos theta plus sin theta, correct? Now these two have to be equal. In that case, r cos alpha should be 1 and minus r sin alpha should be 1, or r sin alpha equals to minus 1, correct? So we get these two equations by comparing left side with right side. Now from these two equations, we can find r and also alpha. So if we square and add, that is to say, if we square both sides, and add, then what do we get? So if we add these two, we get r square cos square alpha plus r square sin square alpha equals to 1 square plus minus 1 square, correct? That's what we get. Now r square is common, so we could write this as r square, and within bracket we get cos square alpha plus sin square alpha, which is equals to 2. Now cos square alpha plus sin square alpha is 1, so we get r square equals to 2, or r equals to square root of 2. Now we'll take positive value of r. So r is square root of 2. So we get the value of r. Now let's find what alpha is. To find alpha, what we can do is we can divide equation 2 by equation 1. So what we get here is r sine alpha over r cos alpha equals to 1 minus 1 over 1, which is minus 1. Now that is tan alpha. R and R cancel. So we have tan alpha equals to minus 1, and that implies that alpha equals to tan inverse of minus 1, which is 3 pi by 4. Correct? Now from here, we know r is equal to square root of 2, alpha is equals to 3 pi by 4, and therefore we can now write what r cos theta plus alpha is. Correct? So substituting all this, we get our result, which is sin 2x plus cos 2x is equal to r is square root 2 cos of theta is substituted as 2x, right? So we'll write 2x here. And alpha is 3 pi by 4. So we write plus 3 pi by 4. Do you see that result? So that is how we get our final answer. Correct? So that is how we need to solve such questions. So that is the final answer. So we substituted all this, theta 2x and r cross theta plus alpha, where alpha is 3 pi by 4 and r is square root 2. So I hope these steps are absolutely clear. So whenever you have combination of sine and cosine, you can always use this strategy and write it as one trigonometric ratio. I hope that helps. Feel free to write your comments and share your views. And if you like and subscribe to my videos, that'd be great. Thanks for watching and all the best.